Hello, we are back at AES 2023 in New York City with James Schaller from ClearCom.
Thank you.
How you doing, James?
Great to see you guys again. Thank you to Gotham, the Gotham team. Always happy to see you folks.
Well, thanks for being here with us. Thanks for watching online. As always, if you have questions or comments, put them in the chat. We'll get them to James. We're live right now, but we can always circle back if you're watching this later on. Anyway, James, what is it that you are excited about and showing off in the show today?
Well, I'm excited to be here. Of course, we have a great turnout today, so we're really happy that that's the AES show and the NAB side are very, very pumped. You know, we're being jostled continually. So if I get pushed like this, it's because we have a crowd. We're happy for that. Two new things we're talking about primarily here would be the Bluetooth enabling of the Freespeak belt pack. All the belt packs that are being sold now, actually back since September, are coming equipped with Bluetooth. So you can use any Bluetooth headset that you feel comfortable with. Our experience is some work better than others, some are more comfortable physically. This one here I'm showing right here is actually a bone conductivity headset. Let me see, we'll go like that. So these little sensors here sit on your cheekbones, and then the wand is here. Excellent noise rejection. It's by Shock Z. Blue Parrot. There's a whole lot of other ones. Interestingly enough, we found a number of them from the trucking industry.
Okay.
You know, and I think that Peter would mentioned that I was looking for something that had long battery life and doesn't need a lot of fiddling. The Bluetooth pairing works really fast. It's seamless, and so once you get that installed, so new belt packs have that capability built in. The question is, well, how do I get my belt pack, my Freespeak belt pack? So the way that works is we have a charge of $60 per belt pack. Currently, it's being done by our engineers, and so it's being done through some of our dealer partners, such as Gotham. So if you have a Freespeak belt pack that you want to have upgraded, please reach out to Gotham, and they can afford kind of get that scheduled for you, and we can make that happen. On the belt packs here, just the way you know you have that. Let's say you have, this is a legacy belt pack itself that's been upgraded. So you'll see this little zero right by the strength, the signal strength, right in that corner there. That's going to tell you that's something you won't see on your legacy belt pack. That is the Bluetooth magic. The new belt packs, I'll turn this around for a minute. This is not a brand new one, but the new ones, if you see them, they'll have a blue circle around the charger contacts. So that would tell you that the belt pack is a Bluetooth belt pack enabled. We didn't want to do a lot, you know, gacky stuff on the front. The Bluetooth, you know, little lightning bolts.
Right. Keep it classy.
Yeah, keep it kind of like, you know, just there. This works.
Well, essentially, it is the same belt pack.
Yes.
There's just a little Bluetooth chip and presumably a software upgrade that goes along with it to make it pair.
Exactly. That capability's been built in Freespeak for a long time, and people say, well, why didn't you turn it on? Because Bluetooth hasn't been that good. Okay, let's face it. The Bluetooth of 6 years ago is not the Bluetooth I use today when I get on my Peloton bike. Okay, that sucker sees me coming from 8 feet away. It goes, boom, you're on. I'm like, that is not the Bluetooth we all had. And there was a lot of spurious energy, RF energy out of Bluetooth. They've cleaned it up a lot. They've filtered it a lot better. So the Bluetooth we have of 2023, and now it was time. So that's the reason we switched over now.
So basically, if you want to use, you don't want to use a proprietary headset from ClearCom or anybody else that sells headsets, you can use an off-the-shelf product, consumer, that you would use for driving.
That's right. One thing I would mention, in traditional intercom production, we're used to side tone. Side tone is how much you hear of yourself. And in a Bluetooth headset, you don't have side tone. You don't have side tone on your AirPods when you're talking on the phone or anything, and you're not going to get blue. Now, for a lot of people, that's not an issue. For some people, it might be. If you're using a bone conductivity headset, you can hear yourself perfectly well. And it's very comfortable, and when people walk up to you to have a physical conversation in your proximity, you don't have to take your headset back. You don't have to turn your volume down. You can just hear. It's wonderful. But if some people who like to hear side tone is an indication their microphone is hot,
go hardwire.
Go back to your hardwire. And we always intercom jokes. You don't want to make a career-changing comment. That's on your hot mic. So I leave it up to you. For some folks, they're going to love it. For a few of you, it might not be the thing. So, but anyways, that's what Freespeak has new.
Got it. Great. And so the next thing you were talking about is a modification to Arcadia.
Okay, Arcadia is our powerhouse central station. Okay, and the story of Clearcom is moving constantly to IP connectivity, more and more and more. Okay, so we're able to basically, in this, not only do we have digital party line, digital antennas, architecture for our wireless antennas over an IP architecture. We have Dante. Now we bring LQ, which is sort of like Clearcom's Swiss Army knife for IP. It's been able to host our agent IC, our mobile apps, station IC, our desktop app, and now it can host SIP, so you can bring SIP phones into Arcadia. And if you think of that little LQ device, it's just built now inside Arcadia with all the capabilities. So where does this play out? If you're trying to connect Arcadia to a remote location, it can be with a lot of capacity or a large capacity of users. You can drop an LQ device in that remote situation. Say you're shooting. Well, yeah, we've had a lot of this in episodic film. We've had remote users coming in through agent IC, et cetera. You can drop then an LQ anywhere in the world, LAN, WAN, public internet connection, and have that connected back to an Arcadia that could be in a production facility. So that story of increasing connectivity, and I would say as we move, Clearcom comes into 2024, please keep watching this space because there's some exciting announcements coming up. Around maybe, I think you're going to start seeing some things around NAB in April and a little bit beyond that to increase our presence both on premises and in the cloud and beyond.
Yeah,
so
great.
That's where we're at.
Perfect. I know, just want to bring up one anecdotal story is talking with Jason, our sound mixer, about what LQ means. That on an episodic television show or anything where an important person comes down with COVID, let's say, putting them remote just becomes a snap.
That's
or
right.
adding additional belt packs, on a phone becomes really easy.
Exactly.
And really just increases your flexibility. So just anecdotally.
I love anecdotes.
Let's see. Oop, I broke that. That's fun. I'm just checking for comments. And let's see. Perfect. All right, well, no comments, no questions. James, you explained it perfectly and look good doing it. Always envious of your hair.
Always a pleasure. You guys are awesome.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more from AES in New York City 2023.
Thank you to the folks in Gotham Land.